Today on Old Folks, we're sitting down here in Newburgh, and we're going to take a tour of the historic Newburgh, Indiana. It's sitting off the Ohio River. We'll give you a tour of some of the historic buildings and where to go. But right now, we're down here on the Riverfront Park. As you can see, it's a pretty nice little park right off the river. And you look that way, you can see the Newburgh Lock and Dams. But we'll take a walk and we'll see what we got. Here we can see some of the older houses and homes off of the river. And we're going to take a little walk up this way to the more historic downtown part. So Newburgh at one time was a pretty big port town back in the 1800s, and that building right there with the ES and N was a train station at one time. It's been converted to a home. Pretty neat old building.
Yep. I would not have been that comfortable, nor confident.
Get up close here and see if you guys can have it so you can scan this. With this you can look at different photos and stuff like that. Well, a little side adventure. We got some divers in the water, fire and rescue, so I don't know what's going on here. So we have a nice little walkway along the edge of the river with a little bit of lookout. So we'll just kind of walk this way and see what we got. Right over here we got a coffee and ice cream. You can sit out here and enjoy the view of the river. Once you get down about this far, the road becomes one way and it is turned into a walkway, which we'll show you here in just a minute.
Try one more time whenever you get done.
So when you get to this area here, this street, like I said, comes one way, and the left side is a walkway all the way along this riverbank that you can see ahead of us. We're going to turn up and go tour through the older historical part of the town. So we're up here on the more historic part of the town, up one street from the river, and one thing about Newburgh, it's on part of the Ohio Scenic Byway, so it makes for a nice little stop if you're in the area. And I don't know how well you can hear me with the car noise, but anyway, that's what I was saying. It is part of the Ohio Scenic Byway, and pretty nice little town. So hard to see, but I think I've got it in view for you guys, so you can get a scan code to this sign. And it shows you a little bit of what the street would look like. No, I'm not trying to see if that guy falls off while he's painting, but this here was a hotel, which I'll show you the sign, that was used as a Civil War hospital for the Union forces during the Civil War. I have to say Newburgh does a pretty good job of giving you a lot of information about their town, and they have a lot of historical markers on their buildings. One thing about it, during the downtown, we're in the middle of the week and it is quite busy and noisy down here. Kind of surprised me. So that building right there was originally a grocery store. This building here was originally a department store and then later become a bakery. And I don't know if I can capture it, so I'll try to zoom in. See if you guys can see the original signage on the side of this building. That's something that I enjoy trying to find. Many, or not most of these buildings are being used, which is good. That helps downtown. That's probably why this is so busy down here. So this is the main intersection of the old historic part. Like I said, there's not much, it's not spread out real far. And the parking is kind of tough to find, but there is public parking around. And there's a couple places to eat and enjoy yourself. So one thing that's a little bit into Newburgh history is in July 18th, 1862, it became the first town that was captured north of the Mason-Dixon line between the Confederate forces of Brigadier General Adams Johnson with a guerrilla band from across the Ohio River. They confiscated river supplies and ammunition without a shot being fired. So yeah, there's a little bit of Civil War history with this. And if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.